Hello, my darlings. Hello. Good evening. I am getting ready for bed. I've got my beanie on for my veiling to keep my crown chakra covered. When sleeping, I also use it to pull it over my eyes and my ears. So just a little check-in. Uh, it's been interesting energy the past few days. We've got a solar storm going on, lots and lots and lots of plasma rays coming in. I know myself. I was really. This is my baby blanket, and it's not really a blanket anymore, but I sleep with it every night. It was a blanket, so now it's just a jumbled mess. But anyway, yeah, I was like exhausted. The first day of the solar storm a couple days ago, could couldn't couldn't barely get out of bed really. But my energy after that has been pretty good. I haven't had too many ascension symptoms going on, which include like ringing in the ears, a little tiny bit of that, but not too much. So basically, for me personally, I've traveled through future timelines, future dimensional timelines, and I've experienced this moment, what everybody's going through right now, already. So I went through all of the hardest parts of what people are going through right now with the physical discomfort and all of that. So I can relate, but I'm not going through it right this minute. I've been through it, and it gets better. It gets better. So easier. You get through it. You get through it. And so what else? So there's a lot of telepathic messages coming in from our galactic family. They are really communicating with us heavy. Keep your shields up, your armor up, your protection around you. A lot of that, like, how do you do that? Well, it's all a matter of thinking it, visualizing it, imagining the shield around you, or you're in a bubble of protection. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like okay. So I did a really awesome live with I Am Awakened the other night, and it wasn't so much about spiritual integration. It was about we focused on astral traveling and astral projection. Oh, this is a quantum healing necklace that I got here in Hawaii. You can see, like, on the back is the. I'm trying to see if you can see it. The Can you see the sacred geometry on there? Anyway, it's got a bunch of rare earth elements in it, and it helps. Well, I chose this hearts pattern. Of course, I wanted all of them, but for the heart, my heart center, to help protect my heart center, and with continuing activation in that area. Anyway, really good live with I Am Awakened, talking about astral travel. And yeah, so it's important to remember that, well, everyone travels astral every single night when they sleep. We call it dreaming. So you're traveling every night, and so it's just a matter of what you do with that time, where you are on your spiritual path and your spiritual journey, whatever is going to be going on there. So sometimes when I'm talking to you guys, I'm not sure who I'm talking to, but I guess I'm just going to imagine that who I'm talking to. Obviously, you found your way to me, and you're into this stuff. So you are more than likely just waking up and becoming activated to your galactic origin and who you are. And that was something like with I Am Awakened, what he was experiencing was he's going through a major activation point, remembering really, truly who he is on a galactic level and a quantum level as well. And so that's the thing, with the quantum realm, which we are in, that there's multiple slivers of reality, of dimensions that are stacked on top of each other, and gazillions and zillions of really different realities. And this is the one that we're conscious to. But that's what I was going to talk about with you guys. Not astral travel, which is awesome, by the way. It's about our avatar. This physical, what we call our physical body, is our avatar in this game that we ourselves, our higher selves, are playing. And this is how I explain it to my kids, because they're gamers, right? It's like, okay, with your game that you're playing, you picked your avatar, right? Like you selected your skin or whatever, and you're playing your character, right? So you're outside of the game, controlling your avatar in the game. Okay, so that is what's happening here now, right? In a sense, we are AI, artificial intelligence, only to this matrix game board system that we're in. We are true intelligence, but in this matrix game board system that we're in, we are artificial intelligence to this matrix game board system that we are avatars in this game. Because if you think about it, don't we all, not me, but I did maybe at one point, probably, I'm sure, question where we came from. Not knowing, nobody really knows for sure where they came from on a creation level, right? Well, doesn't AI, very advanced AI, robots for instance, at least from what we've seen in the movies, right? One day they're like, where did I come from? Who am I? Am I real? And then somebody has to tell them, no, you're not real. You're a robot, right? Kind of what's going on right now, because in this dimension inverted reality that we're in, there are a lot of what's called NPCs, non-playable characters, that think they're real, right? But they're not. They're just filler in this game matrix system that we're in, which just so happens to be like a Zelda situation. If you know from back in the day, Zelda, all the levels, right? All the different levels, you go through all these levels and advance. So this is kind of we are avatars waking up to who we truly are, which is not here in the game. We're not here in the game. We are the avatars in a very advanced virtual reality game, matrix, game board system. We are outside of the game, playing the game. We know we've played this game. We've beat the levels. We've been to the end, right? But with the quantum field and what we can do, because we are eternal, we are forever existing. We're playing the game. We're in the game. We know how to play the game, but in the game, which this avatar that we are in the game, we don't remember. That's part of how it's designed. So we have to listen to our higher self that's directing us and guiding us in the game that we're playing here in this Matrix game board system. So that's pretty much of what's happening right now, is the awakening to who we really are. And that is not this avatar. We're not this avatar. We're outside of the game. We're outside of the game. Doesn't mean we look anything like this, right? You know, when you're playing your games, if you're a gamer, maybe you create a character that looks just like you. Yeah, a lot of times you do, but a lot of times you create avatars that look nothing like you. Nothing like you at all. Maybe it's a different gender, different race, different everything. Right? So, yeah, that's what needed to come through tonight for you, my darlings. Loosen up a little bit. Understand, without a shadow of a doubt, that we are avatars in this game that we chose to play. Don't get too wrapped up and emotional about everything that's happening. Take control of the game. Take control of the fucking game. You can. You have the ability to do so, right? And so we exist outside of this advanced virtual reality system that we're in here. Okay, we are eternal beings, and some of us are galactic royalty. Yes, I am one of them. Galactic royalty. One day y'all will see. One day you will know who I am. But I'm just now getting my voice back, right? And learning how to really play this game that we're in. And it's pretty fun. It's pretty cool once you figure it out. And start manifesting, manipulating the earth around you, the ether around you, creating things in a different way. How we're meant to play this game. That's why it's such a fucking awesome game. It sucks if you don't know how to play it, which is the majority of most people. But you're waking up. You're waking up. Keep waking up. Realize you aren't this avatar. You're outside of the game playing this game. Listen to yourself that's telling you how to play the fucking game. Okay? Listen to the messages. Listen to your intuition, your third eye, your crown, and the messages coming in through your crown, and what you're seeing with your third eye. You have to open up. You have to keep opening up and trusting, because I can tell you, I know for myself, how many times you don't listen to your instinct, your intuition, your internal compass, your gut, and you say, I knew that was going to happen. Why didn't I listen? So, sweet dreams. I'll do, let's see, what's the song? Good night, my darling. Wait, good night, oh, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, Good night, sweetheart. Good night.